Hello, brothers and sisters. Raven here. Today we're going to go through one of the definitions, but hopefully I can get through this fast. I don't want this to be a long video considering this is Thanksgiving week. Hope everybody's having a good time. So this one I want to keep short. This kind of comes off of what we talked about last time, which was legalism. This is supposed to be the definition of outward holiness, which is kind of stupid because this isn't any common term. This isn't even a single word or concept. This is just weird to throw in until you look at why it's here. Because the corrupt definition, really what he means by this is true legalism. The corrupt definition that he gives is what is the most common definition of legalism. That you go and you treat your works as your salvation. However, there's one he does state at the start called repression of freedom in Christ. Now that is messed up because nobody goes after that. This is something they do all the time. This is one of the things that infuriates me, because this is where they try to make every other sect of Christianity evil to their followers. It's what cults always do. Everything outside the cult is evil, bad, wrong. You need to avoid it. And it's usually full of lies, made up stories, etc. And that's what you see here. Now, the biblical definitions. These are things that I can agree with for the most part. They're pretty good. Yeah, this is good practices, good things to do of trying to stay close to the Lord, follow what he would want you to do, honor him, respect him, etc. Yeah, of course, but don't let this become anything of this is a must for Christianity or this is a must for your salvation. This comes after. Just that reminder again. But there's one part, this is why I'm doing this video, one part I want to point out in this, and that's in his second biblical definition. Behavior flowing from devotion that inspires one to eschew the table of demons and of the world, recognizing that separation from the world is a prerequisite for union with God. Absolutely not. Because I know where he's going with this. It's as Jesus said, we're in the world, but not of it. When he says separation from the world, he truly means in both ways. Both not being in it and not being of it. They twist it. They flip the meaning of the world within their own way of looking at it. Because what they'll treat it as is that when he's saying in the world, it means the world as in the physical earth. However, when it means of the world, then world means the opposite. It means the secular community. And that's what this is pushing. That's what this is about. That's what this outward holiness is to them. Outside, outward of the rest of the world. So that they see you're so separate, so different, so unique. And that is the holiness. Instead of stopping to consider, what should the world really be seeing in us? Ones who avoid all this sexual stuff, ones who avoid all the violence, all the evils, etc. No, not because it's good to do that, not because you should practice that, because you need to understand all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. The difference is who you serve. The difference is that love of the Lord. The difference is what you teach. Not what you wear, not what you eat, not the tools you use. That doesn't matter. That difference isn't going to do anything to testify to the rest of the world. But that's what they've made it. That is their outward holiness. I'll see you guys next time. God bless.